You saw me.
This is Eleanor Harvey. That one's it's okay. You have mine.
Oh, those are mine.
Just grab some.
Oh, Annika, run.
Oh. Well, mine are gone. Wait, where are they going?
You may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to invite all Charleston High School alumni to please stand and be recognized. Charleston High School represented this community with pride for many years. When Walker Valley established 25 years ago, Charleston's tradition became the bedrock of Mustang Nation. Tonight, we say thank you for your contributions, your pride, and your legacy. Let's give a round of applause for our Charleston Panthers.
Welcome, everybody, to Walker Valley High School for tonight's matchup between the Walker Valley Mustangs and the Bradley Central Bears. Man, I'll tell you what, going over this offseason, I was hungry to watch this game. The Mustangs and the Bears is always an instant classic, no matter what the scoreboard is. Last year, Walker Valley took down the Bradley Central Bears in Bear territory. 28-7 was your final. The season before, Bradley won that one, and then the year before, Bradley also won that one. But if you know what I'm about to talk about, if Walker Valley wins tonight, it will be the first time ever that Walker Valley will take down Cleveland and Bradley in the same season. And I'm Gavin Strickland, by the way. I'd like to introduce you guys, if you haven't already met him, my pal, my partner in crime, Drew Johnston.
Yeah, what's up? It's so great to be back. You know, like you said earlier, this is a game that you mark the calendars for. You're so pumped and hyped for, you know, just waiting as this week had started and such. I was like, Friday, Bradley, Walker Valley, be there. So excited.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's going to be an incredible night for football. It's 80 degrees outside. Man, I'll tell you what, the weather outside has just went phenomenal. I mean, it's just been very good as of late. I mean, it went from the 90s to about the 70s, like it saw a state trooper on the highway.
The 70s felt great. Now, you know, as the temperatures came back up today, you know, to the mid-80s, I was like, well, there's the false fall for East Tennessee.
Fall. That's right. The false fall is real here in the Tennessee Valley. Walker Valley, Bradley coming up next. But here in a second, we're going to send it to the starting lineups for Walker Valley and Bradley. So Walker Valley, the starting quarterback, number 16, Chase Stevens. He's going to be amazing. Kason Cunningham, also the running back, and Cole Brown at the Y-back spot. Then you got a couple wide receivers. You got great wide receivers, including Roman Yuo, Joseph Arnett, Luke Hayden, and the speedster, Sawyer Boyd. He's a new one to the wide receiver corps. And then that offensive line, as you hopefully see it on your screen there. And then the defense, we'll see how the defense does this year. They played very well last week. It was unbelievable how good they played, only letting up 3 points in the whole entire game.
Yeah, just, you know, I was texting you during the game because you were there being with the band and stuff. And, you know, you texted me the final, and I was blown away. You know, going into that game, I kind of had predicted, hey, you know, this is a new coach for Cleveland. They've been through a couple coaches this last couple of years. So, you know, I knew going into it, it was going to favor Walker Valley. But with the score that you told me, I was blown out of my socks there. But this week, you know, I've been optimistic all week. Looking forward to it. You know, like you said earlier, bringing up, if we win tonight, this is the first time in program history we have swept both local teams. You know, in Walker Valley, just, you know, Walker Valley 2001, everybody else has a long tenure in it. So Walker Valley to come in tonight and have a chance to into the record books again, as they have for the past 6, 9 years, 3, 4 years with individual players. I am so fired up for this game.
Absolutely, and if you can see from your screen, we got a lot of renovations to this football field, but we'll keep on going for the defense. I mean, they created 4 turnovers last week. Unbelievable job from the Walker Valley defense. I'll call out some of those names here in a second. Trying to get this roster up, man, I'm so excited for this game. The defense consists of Lane Ferris, Eli Robinson, Cooper Godsey, Jonathan West, Caleb Jackson, Braylon Beard, Tyler Goldman, Thavin Scruggs, C.T. Gunter, Aiden Burns, and Michael Wood. So a lot of great names on this defense. The secondary looking pretty solid, pretty veteran secondary, excluding C.T. Gunter, which played very well in his first game last week. But my goodness, I am about to lose my mind. I'm ready for some football. What about you?
Hey,
I mean, man.
Hey, at 5 o'clock when I woke up this morning, I was already, I wasn't even thinking about work. I was thinking about this game tonight. I was like, well, I know I have work, but I'm really looking forward to this game later, being back up here in the booth, back for another season, but also being up here with you and doing this tonight. Bradley, Walker Valley, there's nothing better. Your senior year here at Walker Valley, so I know you're going to thoroughly enjoy this season up here in the booth, and especially this one here tonight.
Absolutely. Well, getting some waves from the band down there, my fellow trumpet friends, doing a great job. But here we go. If you look over, here we go. The Mustangs taking the field in a new uniform. Man, I love these uniforms. The baby blue coming out for the Walker Valley Mustangs. Oh, man, y'all better be ready. This is about to be a great football game. Bradley, also a very well-rounded football team, especially on their defensive line. A.J. Westfield, I don't have the roster for Bradley, but I can say that A.J. Westfield, he is a 3-star committed to Tulane University. So a D1 commit. It's tough to play against D1 commits. I don't care who you are. And that's going to be a big thing tonight. And here we go. Here come the Walker Valley Mustangs taking the flags and the burnt bear. Wow.
You know what that baby blue reminds me of? In all honesty.
Hit me. But don't actually hit me.
All right, you can't take the lines now. You know, I guess it was the Braves did a throwback either a couple years back.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're
the
talking
baby
about.
blue Braves are.
Oh, yeah. The baby blues look great for Dub V. And out comes Bradley to run out onto the field. Their band getting ready to play the fight song for the Bradley Central Bears. Walker Valley won last week 28-3, as we've said so far. But also, Bradley Central lost in comeback fashion to the McMinn County Cherokees last week. Final score, if I'm not mistaken, was 21-17.
I'm still shocked about that one. I know either I saw it before you or you saw it before me and shot me a text. But, you know, to see Bradley lose to McMinn, you know, that's I would call that like a once-in-a-blue moon kind of game. Obviously, McMinn had a stellar offensive defense and were able to come back to win that game. But something must have went wrong on that Bradley sideline, resulting in that loss, regardless of play calls or, you know.
Absolutely. Well, if you're looking at the field right now, you got number 32, Reese Davis, Chase Stevens, Tyler Goldman, and Michael Wood being your captains for tonight. And here comes the coin toss. And I'll tell you what, if you're looking at this game, you can no longer blame it on first game jitters.
Yeah,
it's week 2.
Yeah, this is week 2. This is first game jitters don't exist anymore, especially now. they've moved this game back to the second game of the year. And when they did, I was like, now there is no excuse, like you said, for first game jitters. That does not exist. Excuses in general do not exist now.
Especially under the helm of Coach Aikens.
Yeah, there's no such thing as excuses in his locker room.
Absolutely.
No such thing.
And if you didn't know this, whenever Coach Aikens started coaching at Walker Valley, they had just came off of a completely defeated season. Now Walker Valley competing at a high level of football. In 2023, if you can see over by the concession stands, there's now a banner saying 2023 Mustangs football state semifinalists. They did that, and man, what a magical season after Evan Schwartzel led the Walker Valley Mustangs to a 11-3 record after losing to West in the playoffs. Walker Valley ranked number 6 in the 5A Tennessee Sports Writers Association. There we go.
Yep.
Poll, and boy, we'll see how this game goes. Walker Valley versus
they don't
Bradley.
have first game jitters.
We got a little bit of first game jitters.
That's an understatement.
Yeah.
You're in season 4.
No, this is my second season doing football. Third, this December will be third basketball season.
So you're in season 2 of football, and not to kind of show you up here, but year
seasons.
7 for me, and I knew this time would come, and the decisions that we've talked about and such, but this season's going to be a blast. I'm looking forward to it. I'm out of words, basically. But, let's get on to this ball game.
Walker Valley will receive to start this game between the Walker Valley Mustangs and the Bradley Central Bears on Walker Valley Live, a student-run production. And here we go, the lefty kicker steps off, and here we go. It's football time in Walker Valley. The catch by Sawyer Boyd. He's going to take it. He's fast. You better watch out. He's taking it past the 30-yard line, and he's going to be brought down at the 35 to start the drive.
I have to say, I really like that drive by him. He's got some wheels on him to make some moves. So I'm looking forward to seeing how he does throughout this game and how many points he can put up tonight. Looking back through the years, being up here and we've compared athletes to others that we've seen kind of similar to. So it'll take a game for us to figure out who's who for us, but it'll be nice.
Well, here we go. The first play from scrimmage of this Walker Valley football game. Chase Stevens at the helm for the Mustangs. It's going to be fun. Here we go. Sawyer Boyd on the near side of your screen. Here's the run straight up the middle, and there's a great run for Walker Valley. Who is that? You better believe it. Number 6, Roman Uo, getting a lot of yards on that play. So here we go. It's first down, Had a little bit of problems up here in the booth. Here's Luke Hayden with the football, and he's going to get good yardage, getting about 6 yards on that play.
So now that was going to bring us up to a 2nd and 4 to go on the 50 here, getting set.
So Walker Valley getting close to being in Bradley territory on the 50-yard line, and just about jumped offside.
That has been one that, 2nd down, 3rd down, Aikens pulls that card a bunch.
So 2nd down and medium for the Mustangs. Here's the run up the middle, out to the near side, and that one is Kaysen Cunningham getting a good amount of yards. And there is Spencer McCooch, the player who transferred from Walker Valley to Bradley, but he couldn't make the tackle before the Mustangs got the first down.
I think me and you even spoke about it there before we came on air, about how much he made, as he transferred to Bradley, what his impact of this game would be here tonight. And I know you said last week he wasn't really much a focal point for Bradley.
Wow, Walker Valley running the football very effectively. Sorry to cut you off there, but there's Kason Cunningham, number 8. He's been the Walker Valley starter. Man, I'll tell you what, even though he's not Javen Hall, he can still run the ball. Javen Hall just transferred out to a school in Oklahoma, so we no longer have Javen Hall. Yes, it may come as a surprise to you, Mr. Johnston.
Yeah, it is. I haven't, I'm only around for football season and basketball.
And here's the throw. Chase Stevens getting run down, and he's going to throw it before he's taken down by the man himself, number 13, A.J. Westfield.
Bringing up 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs here on the 44-yard line.
So the first 3rd down of this game for Walker Valley. Trying to see what they can do with it, see if they can convert. So at the 40-yard line in Bear territory, Chase Stevens relaying the play call to his teammates. Here we go. This offensive line from Walker Valley lost a lot of talent last year, but it looks like they've done pretty well retaining on how good they did offensively on the line last year.
Yeah, we had a handful graduate, and those were big gaps to fill, and I knew that would be something that would be looked at going into this season, is where do we put players in where we had those who graduated, and who was going to fill that role, who's going to fill those shoes, or had shoes big enough to fill those people who graduated.
Absolutely. Well, there's a timeout on the field for Walker Valley. We'll take a short break and be back here shortly. Welcome back to Walker Valley Live, a student-run production. Gavin Strickland alongside Andrew Johnston. Walker Valley, Roman Uo in the backfield. Isaac Goins in motion, trying to draw him off sides.
The Suns, they're looking over here at the Sun, looking for Coach Akins in the play call.
And Walker Valley loves to give Roman Uo the football whenever they can. And here we go.
That D1 commit's been reading that play call right there. Like I said, right through the line.
A.J. Westfield all over that one. Walker Valley goes nowhere on the run up the middle.
Westfield read that really well and saw it, made the shift, and went right through just about where the nose guard was. Kind of pushed in and went back.
So now it's 4th down at the 40-yard line, and it looks like Walker Valley's going to go for it. Aggressive play calling here for Walker Valley as of early.
You got to take chances at some point.
Trying to draw him off.
That's a Walker Valley staple, I think. 4th down comes around, and we're gonna play it. Ooh.
Chase trying to get away, and he will get away. Number 16 runs over a guy, and he gets some yardage, but he will be short of the line to gain. Chase Stevens trying to make something out of nothing.
Good recovery to get back just about line of scrimmage, but it's going to turn over the ball to the Bears for their first possession.
So here's a look at the Bradley Bears defense after losing their starting quarterback to a devastating injury that will take him out for the rest of the season, which is really unfortunate because it's already happened. Cook was the man who got injured, but now Tucker Cook, his little brother, will be taking over the reins, the sophomore quarterback for Bradley Central.
So you
run straight up the middle. Sorry to cut you off there, but he's still going, bouncing out to the outside, and Bradley's getting some yardage. Walker Valley finally gets the tackle as they get to about the 35.
I was going to ask you. I didn't know if you knew. Bradley's got the younger brother, the original quarterback. Has he had any playing time? Like there at Bradley? I know his second game of the season.
I believe Tucker has had a little bit of playing time, but he also was injured last year, I believe.
So I wouldn't say inexperience might come into play here.
Here's the run again, trying to go back to what works, and there's some laundry on the field. We'll see what the play is here. So 0-0 if you're just joining us. 8:33 left to go in the first quarter of action. Man, this game could go on forever, and I'd still be happy.
Absolutely.
Love some high school football.
So that'll be that penalty there is going to be holding against the Bears.
So they're going to move them back. And it will be first down, but a little bit longer this time.
I know last year when we played here and other teams have come up here, penalties have been a big thing regardless of the team playing here. Even on us, we've had a bunch of penalties.
Well, specifically, Bradley last week had a little bit of penalty trouble, but we'll see if they can fix that. Not a step in the right direction there. And Cook is going to be pressured. He's going to run with it and get out of bounds, but Walker Valley is on top of him for the tackle, number 41. That one's Cooper Gotze. He doubles as a Y-back and also a defensive lineman, but primarily he's on the defensive line.
He's a junior too, so we've got him for one more year. That was a really great play for him to jump back behind the line and kind of flush that quarterback out to the far side.
Second down and 4. They're going to run it up the middle, and Walker Valley's all over him. My goodness. Number 19, Miles Hawk, there to make the tackle. The junior for Walker Valley High School, making a big play when it matters. And now you're putting Bradley in a situation they really don't want to be in. It's third down at the MAC.
Third down at a very loud MAC.
Absolutely.
We have packed out the house. Even the expansion of the bleachers for the visiting team were expanded this last year or so. So those are filled up.
Absolutely.
In expectation of this game, a year ago.
So third down and 4 for Bradley Central. Got a lot of guys up front. They're going to run it with the quarterback, and he's going to be stopped, but he may have gotten that first down.
First by number 9, C.T. Gunter.
C.T. Gunter there on the stop, but it will bring up first down for the Bears. Number 9, the junior, C.T. Gunter.
So first down for the Bradley Central Bears, even after having a holding call. And now there's a whistle on the field. Number 9 coming off. Number 24 coming in. C.T. Gunter off for Lincoln Jackson, the sophomore for Walker Valley. Getting some playing time here in a huge rivalry game. Here's the run out to the far side of your screen, and Walker Valley's going to make the tackle, but he's going to get about 6 yards.
Goldman, the senior linebacker.
He's been a force to be reckoned with.
It's been
a really great player.
It's been fun to watch him the last couple of years come up and try to fill the shoes of the guys before him, and he's really done well with it. Band making it loud here.
fake to the near side, and Bradley is marching down the field. That's going to be a first down and more. Band trying their best to be as loud as possible, playing a little tail feather.
Aiden Burns, the senior DB.
Yeah, Aiden Burns has been unbelievable at his time here.
1st and 10, Bradley, under 6 minutes.
And they're at the Walker Valley 11-yard line. So Bradley has found a lot of success in running the football, especially to the far side.
Far side and middle is where they've been favoring.
And again, they'll go
Down
to
block
the
to the far side.
And they'll be pushed out of bounds. It looks like there is a flag on the field.
Michael Wood there, the senior, on the stop for the Mustangs.
Again, this secondary for Walker Valley, Michael Wood.
Got some seniors there that can pull their weight and do well at it.
Definitely. Walker Valley's defense being marched on inside the red zone, but they're going to back them up. Face mask against the offense. That's a penalty you usually don't see very often, but it's on the offense. They'll move Bradley back. So first down. They're gonna run to the far side again, still trying to get around Walker Valley's defense. And they are doing well running to that far side.
Goldman again.
Now it looks like Eli Robinson coming on to the field. Tyler Goldman coming off, holding up his hand. Hopefully he didn't injure himself.
Cole Brown coming in there for, I think that was Wood that came off him, if I'm correct.
Coach Aiken's not happy on the sideline. Walker Valley couldn't get their players on fast enough. It's going to be on Walker Valley, so they'll push them forward to the 2-yard line.
So Miles Hawk will come off as well. Second and 1. Ball on the 2 or the 1 here? Ball on the 1.
Very close to the end zone. Walker Valley trying to make a big stop here at the 1. Here's the run up the middle. Bradley Central strikes first. There's a touchdown.
Yeah, I have a feeling they're going to run far side a bunch tonight. They might decide to change it up depending on the strength of their quarterback. And if, you know, he's got a really good throwing arm or if he's kind of a dual threat quarterback. You know, we had Evan for the last couple of years and he was able to do, you know, the run game, the pass game, and do very well at it.
Here's the extra point. Michael Wood almost walks that one. That one's right through the spaghetti noodles. Bradley Central leads the Mustangs at the MAC 7-0.
Under 5 minutes here in the first quarter.
We'll be back here in a second where the Walker Valley Mustangs will take the ball here on Walker Valley Live. Welcome back to Walker Valley Live. Bradley Central leads the Walker Valley Mustangs 7-0. And here's the kickoff high, trying to make Walker Valley run it out. And here's Sawyer Boyd trying to get behind blockers. He's going to the outside, and he's going to be wrapped up and thrown down at about the 27. So here's the second drive for Walker Valley High School. Out from the Bradley Central band in a different key than what Walker Valley
I was about to say, that's up like half a key, I think.
So Chase Stevens getting the play call. You got to have a big play here if you want to.
Gotta have something to answer to that 7 points by Bradley.
Absolutely. This is a big game, and every play matters. Chase Stevens drops back. He's gonna throw deep. And he thought Sawyer Boyd was going for the long route. Turns out he took the corner route.
Great idea. Great idea. He has the speed to do it, just not there.
So here we go. Walker Valley down
2nd and
7.
10. 4 minutes 46 on the clock here in the first quarter.
The snap, the run to Kason Cunningham. He's going to the outside. And he's going to get about 5 or 6 yards on that play.
They're going to call it gain of 5. 3rd and 5 for the Mustangs.
So trips left for the Walker Valley Mustangs. You got Joseph Arnett, Luke Hayden, and Sawyer Boyd, and Roman Yuo on the other side. Here's the screen pass to Luke Hayden again. He's gonna get
right there.
First down.
He's either there or just shy of it.
He's very close. So it looks like it'll be 4th down and 1. Man, aggressive play calling for Walker Valley. Looks like they're gonna go for it. Oh boy.
Yeah,
huge 4th down in this game.
Like, I said something about playing cards earlier. Aiken's about to pull one out that he normally pulls. This is like his ace right here.
Chase Stevens with 5 on the play clock.
He's gonna.
They may call timeout here.
He's gonna call timeout.
That's what he will do.
Aiken's gonna use his second. We have 1 left after this here. Gonna wrangle everybody back in, get a new play.
So, Walker Valley faced with a very tough 4th down and 1. You go for it, you may salvage the drive. If not, and if you don't make it, then Bradley gets the ball in your territory.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a tough decision here for Walker Valley.
I think there's still a clear decision there. I still think, first off, try to draw. And if they, he can't get it, quick screen or something to Yulo. Curl out to the far side, quick slants in between your main guys, your main 5 or whatever, and your linebackers. Something shallow. Heck, Yulo's out there. You put it anywhere.
So it looks like Roman Yuo, the man you were just talking about, will be punting this football. It's going to be way back in the backfield. And here comes the punt for the Mustangs. Looks like there is a penalty marker on this play. Looks like it's from the line judge. It'll probably be a false start. Legal procedure. rough start. Walker Valley's game got inside Bear territory, but couldn't make anything of it. Bradley went down and scored. Now Roman Yuo in the backfield, trying to make a good punt happen. Here's the snap, and a bad snap. Roman Yuo, and he's going to be tackled at the 15. Bradley Central with a huge play. And Coach Akins is not happy about that. My goodness.
Akins is somebody who can get animated really quick.
Don't believe that was Akins, but still, coach is on the sideline, not happy, giving Bradley the football in Walker territory.
Basically the keys to the front door.
That's exactly right. So Bradley Central, their best field position of the game so far. Here we go. Here's the run, straight up the middle. Bradley Central going around the outside, and they're going to be pushed out at about the 5-yard line. So down at the 6-yard line, Bradley Central knocking on the door.
Kind of unusual to see Bradley run up this, this amount this early. Normally they're, throwing a bunch. Some of that can kind of be, how much trust do you have in your quarterback?
Especially down a quarterback. Walker Valley got to make adjustments, especially from that first drive. But now they're inside the 5 and knocking at the door again. Run straight up the middle. Tyler Goldman there, but it looks like it's going to be a touchdown. Looks like touchdown for Bradley Central, and there's a Walker Valley player down on the field. Oh no. So number 41, Cooper Godsey.
He's going to get up and walk that one off there. Good to see that he's up and walking and doesn't look like he's limping at all.
Absolutely.
Just a bit shaken up probably. Right.
So Bradley Central, 2 drives, 2 scores for the Bears. And here is the field goal team to put on one more for the Bradley Central Bears. Here's the snap, hold, kick is good. 14-0. Bradley Central leads the Walker Valley Mustangs.
Under 3 minutes, 2 minutes and 38 left here in the first quarter. Bradley's going to go 14-zip.
Yeah, a really tough start for the Mustangs. We'll stay here until the kickoff. Walker Valley putting out their kickoff team. From here, you just got to put the scoreboard behind you and play your best brand of football. Bradley march out. The kickoff team, they are up 14-0. This isn't the score that I expected here early.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
But they're going to put Boyd and Yulo back there to return. 2 guys that have a pair of wheels for sure. Last year, Yulo, could be back there, return a ball, take it up to the 50, to the other 40, so he can make plays regardless of where he is at on this field.
Here's the big run up and a very high
good
arcing
boot there.
Roman Yuo with
Back
the
to the
football.
5.
He's going to drop it. And Roman trying to make the best of it, going up the gut. Roman Yuo fumbles the football, and Bradley Central thinks they've got it. And they do. Wow. Really tough start here for Walker Valley. That doesn't make it any better. Bradley Central back on offense. Wow. Bradley Central showing their might. So you got to limit turnovers, especially at this point in the game, down big. 14-0, the Bears are winning, but Walker Valley showing some toughness on that run. Bradley not going to go anywhere.
Beard. Braylon Beard on the stop.
And he's the guy that came off the field not too long ago, being hurt, walking off
No gain.
his own power. Walker Valley, even though they're down big here early, still showing signs of life and still showing that they really want to win this football game, especially for this group of seniors.
This one means the most.
It means more. We're not the SEC, but it does mean more. Here's the screen pass, and Spencer McCooch is going to be wrapped up by his former teammate. Aiden Burns is all over him.
Burns, quick stop, read it well.
Yeah, very good from Aiden Burns. He did a similar play to that last year, reading the screen. He does an amazing job of that. So third down and long, not the situation that Bradley is used to being in. Here's the snap, screen
Quick
pass
throw,
again. And
right
Walker
there.
Valley all over it. Michael Wood making the big play, and Walker Valley showing a lot of life on defense.
Defense is alive and well. Got to get that offense fired up.
Absolutely. And this side of the stands is
It's
excited
alive.
for that play.
It's alive. The band is alive.
And on comes the punt team. Aiden Burns coming off. Kason Cunningham back to return the punt. And I don't see any reason why Bradley Central would fake it. It's 4th and 20.
So Godsy's still being checked out over here.
Let's hope Godsey is okay.
Get him back out here.
That will run out the quarter.
That'll be out the quarter. Your score at the end of the first, Bradley Central up 14-0 over your Walker Valley Mustangs.
So Walker Valley had a rough start, but the defense showing up big here to end the quarter. Your score 14-0. We'll be back here shortly on Walker Valley Live.
Walker Valley High School administration and to honor the memory of former Walker Valley High School teacher Brittany Dillard and her husband Dustin, who lost their lives on Christmas Day 2022 when a drunk driver crashed into their SUV. We want to remind everyone tonight, on your way home and every night today, to follow Lives Matter. Buckle up, calm down, and drive sober. As part of the 24/7 Movement Safe Driving T-shirt campaign, cheerleaders are now selling out free positive messaging T-shirts in Walker Valley colors to the home crowd. Join the movement and drive safe. Once again, thank you to the 24/7 Movement for your support and making a difference in the community.
Welcome back to Walker Valley Live. The punt team out for the Bradley Central Bears the first time this game. 2 for 3 on their drives if they punt it here, which I don't see why they wouldn't. 4th and very long here for the Bears.
4th and 20 on the 36 for the Bears.
And we were all just like, I want to do just like.
So here's the snap, and there's a nice little pooch kick. And Kason Cunningham will fake the fair catch. And Bradley Central will push it into the end zone. That will be a touchback, I believe. And it will be. The referee, the sideline judge on this side of the field made it look like they were calling him down.
Yeah.
At the one, that scared me a little bit.
Yeah, I was going to be
Valley
really
guy
scared
myself, yeah.
there.
So Walker Valley getting the football inside their own 20-yard line. Chase Stevens relaying the play, looking at number 13 in the white, black, and
both
gold.
sides.
Here's the screen pass. Joseph Arnett making a move and getting yards, and man, what a big hit for number 7. That's Spencer McCooch on that tackle. And Walker Valley having a little shirts be shot up into the stands.
I know, we had one go
I thought
over the
something
stands.
bad happened. A lot of Walker Valley fans excited. There goes a T-shirt cannon going all over the field. Walker Valley relaying the play yet again. Maybe they'll shoot one up here to the press box and
maybe right
I'll
through
give
the
me a
window.
shirt. Yeah, the window is the only problem. That might go over the stadium.
Nope.
Here's the throw to Roman Uo, and Walker Valley gets some
got it.
explosive
It's a flag,
plays.
and a flag down there by the line of scrimmage, though.
And it looks like there's holding
Big
on
against the Mustangs.
Walker Valley. As soon as you get a good play, it's called back. So an unfortunate set of events for Walker Valley High School.
Yeah, we need to get Spencer rolling here. Not Spencer. Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh man.
T-shirt cannon still going crazy here at the MAC.
We need to get Roman rolling.
And that's exactly what happened last play, but the holding call threw Walker Valley off, trying to draw him offside yet again. Chase Stevens at the helm for the Mustangs. Here's the snap. Stevens looking, and he's going to be absolutely blown up in the backfield. You guessed it, number 13, A.J. Westfield. My goodness, that was a vicious hit.
Got blown up in the backfield there.
So
Just read that perfectly and just went with it.
Definitely did. It looked to be unblocked almost. A.J. Westfield just tore through the offensive line like it was butter on that play.
He had somebody blocking him, but they kind of shed it off.
Number 13 is a force to be reckoned with for Bradley Central. And at this point, you're backed up a long way. 3rd down and 30. Here's the run straight up the middle. Kason Cunningham still getting a good amount of yards.
Cunningham is going to take a roll. He's going to get 4. That'll be 4th down. Back and punt this one away here.
And that was a very high and
back to about the
punt,
50.
And he just about drops that football. He's caught it at the 50.
Looked like Crooms was right there ready to
lay the boom.
To lay it out.
So 14-0. Bradley showed great offensive prowess on that first 2 drives, but Walker Valley showing signs of life and great defense on that 3rd drive. We'll see if they can continue that success, but Bradley looked to be like they were doing a great job with running the football. So at the 48-yard line, it's 1st down. Run straight up the middle. They're going to bounce it outside, and that's exactly what they did to start off this football game. And Bradley Central doing well with it.
Braylon Beard there on the stop for the Mustangs.
Well, me being a guy in band, if I hear Seven Nation Army, I can about guarantee that Mr. Archer is on the podium, and he definitely is. But here is first down for the Bears. The screen pass, Walker Valley, all over it. There's that guy we was talking about earlier, not the veteran, but the newbie, number 9, C.T. Gunter.
It'll be a gain of 2 for the Bears. Bringing up 2nd and 8. 8 minutes and 15 left here till the half.
Bradley Central getting about 2 yards on that last play. Here's the run, but looks to be a penalty on Bradley Central.
It's a false start or something. Illegal procedure. 5 more on that one. Be a 2nd and 14 for the Bears. Under 8 minutes.
So under 8 minutes, the middle school time for football quarters. And now it's 12 here in high school. And here's the screen pass again. Bradley Central getting good yards on that play, and it'll be about 6 yards left.
Beard looked like there.
That ball was spotted.
Braylon Beard.
Braylon Beard, he's been very active to start this football game.
Third down for the Bears here. Big third down here.
Big third down yet again. I could say that for just about every single one of the third downs, but especially this one as well. This is a big third down.
Every third down's a big third down. Just matter who you're playing. You run up the middle.
Spencer McCooch,
Stuffed.
he's going to be stuffed.
Miles Hawk there on the stop. With some help from Ferris. 4th and 3 for the Bears here.
So it looks like they're going to go for it. 4 down territory is inside the 30.
Be a run here, I'd guess.
Bears. Here's the run up the middle. And it's going to be close, but it looks like Bradley Central is going to convert on 4th down, something that they desperately needed here. Even though they're up 14, more points is always essential, unless you're up by like 50 in the 4th.
Ball's going to be on the 30.
Here's the snap, wildcat formation for the Bears, and they're going to run it straight up the gut. Get some good yards.
Second and 6 here.
For your halftime entertainment tonight, Walker Valley Band, Bradley Band, and also there will be a ceremony for the state champion softball team here in Walker Valley. Here's the run up the gut to the outside. That's what Bradley's done well all night, and they continue with it. There's another touchdown for the Bradley Central Bears. Bradley has done well with that play all night, running it up the gut, the number 0, bouncing it to the outside, and getting 6 for the Bears. Extra point for Bradley, the lefty kicker. Lines it up. Snap, hold, kick is,
Nope.
it's a knuckleball, but it's
And
good. I'll tell you what, look at this stadium. Super packed out tonight.
It's always like this.
It's
Bradley
always
Walker
like
Valley.
this.
It's packed
Bradley
house.
Walker Valley, always just like that. But it's 21-0 here for the Bradley Central Bears at the MAC. Even as a Walker Valley fan, I did not expect this.
I knew they'd come into this game, you know, with a kind of a chip on their shoulder after McMahon. But I didn't know it was this kind of serious.
Absolutely, and especially last year as well. Walker Valley took home the victory, but wow, Bradley Central playing a great game of football. Again, it's Roman Uo and Sawyer Boyd back for the Mustangs. So the kickoff for the Bears, leading 21-0 here at Walker Valley High School. Looks like they're going to go for the shorter kick. And here's the high arcing kick. Roman Uo going to catch it, and he's going to make a move. And man, I'll tell you what, Roman Uo, he's going to be hoisted up in the air like a trophy. But Roman Uo just committed to Austin Peay this off season, and he is a dynamic playmaker.
Yeah, absolutely. I saw that. You know, it's not been long ago. It was about midsummer, if I'm correct, where when he officially committed to Austin Peay.
I'll tell you what, he's been a 4-year starter here at Walker Valley, and I know Austin Peay is not a Division I program, but they better be excited for number 6 going to their school. Here's the snap, play fake. Roman Uo making the man miss, and he's going to get out of bounds after getting about 4 on that run, or on that play. Walker Valley defensively done really well on the screen passes, but on those runs bouncing to the outside, they haven't found an answer for it yet.
We're under 5 now. 4.5.
Here's the snap. Stevens pressured, gonna throw. Luke Hayden with an amazing catch down at the 20-yard line, and that is what Walker Valley needed to get back in this game. Man, I mean, he just jumped
What
right
a shot there, but that's textbook. Yeah, first down for the Mustangs.
Wow. A dynamic play there.
You know,
Luke Hayden going up and grabbing that ball.
Hey, we said we needed something explosive. Right there, we're good. Got it.
So there's the run. Kason Cunningham, and that one's gonna fly out of his hands. He is absolutely blown up. It looks like there's a penalty. Thank you to Mr. Wimberg for letting me know. So your score, if you're just joining us, 21-0, 3:55 left to go in the first half of football. So holding against Walker Valley, regardless of what happened last play, they will be moved back.
So it's going to replay. Ball's going to be spotted on the 21. If it hasn't yet, on the 21. I keep moving. So it'll be the 25. Okay, now they're going to keep moving.
So I'll tell you what, whenever Chase Stevens gets a clean pocket, it's really hard to stop him.
Absolutely,
he can swing that football
when
over
he's
60 yards.
Yeah, when he has time and space to, you know, get into his kind of motion and swing of things. Yeah, he can air it out, make those big passes.
Well, first down and long for the Mustangs after the holding call. Here's the run. Chase
Nope,
Stevens
he's going to
will take
keep.
it himself, and he's going to be tackled. No gain on that one.
Stevens on the carry. Perez on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's second down.
Second and 19.
Second and 19, ball on the 30-yard line, 21-0. Bradley Central leads.
Under 3.5.
Trying to draw him off sides, and there's a whistle on the field. Looks like Bradley Central will call timeout there.
Bradley's going to use their first of 3.
So Walker Valley in scoring position at the 30-yard line. We'll see if they can do anything with that. Down by 3 scores, the Mustangs trying to rally back here on Walker Valley Live.
We want to thank once again our season sponsor and our third down sponsor, Cleveland Fasteners. If we ain't got it, nobody got it. So Cleveland Fasteners and Supply, your hometown supplier for all things nuts, bolts, and fasteners. Come see us for all your needs. Cleveland Fasteners, helping the Mustangs lock it down.
The Mustangs take the field, down 3 scores, trying to put something on the board before halftime. Play is in. Walker Valley at the 30-yard line in Bradley territory, right in front
Under
of the student
5.
section. Here's the snap. They're going to throw it deep. They're going to try to. Joseph Arnett catches the football. Cannot believe how that happened. And Chase Stevens saw to get up. Great sportsmanship there from number 13 of Bradley. Man.
Hey, I'll take it.
Hey, a completion is a completion. I
No-
don't know how
no
in the
matter
world
how-
that just happened.
No matter how ugly it is, it's still a completion.
Cannot.
Regardless.
I don't think I've ever seen a play like that. I've only been alive 17 years.
I have never seen a quarterback get blown up in the backfield.
And still make a
As
completion.
he's throwing, throw it up, kind of rainbow this thing. Arnett's standing there waiting for it.
That was an interesting play right there.
If it was textbook, you know.
Here's the snap. Chase Stevens throws to
Quick
the sideline.
Good.
Luke Hayden making the good play there. And
pick
Walker
up.
Valley getting inside the red zone.
Tempo's going to pick up here as they enter the red zone.
So Walker Valley doing well throwing that football. We'll see if they can continue doing
Fourth
that.
and short here for the Mustangs.
Trying to hurry up quickly. Roman Uo in the backfield. And a guy uncovered. Bradley will take care of that. Sawyer Boyd on the far sideline.
A flag.
A flag on the field, and it looks
Hey,
like Bradley
they're
Central will
fired
jump
up.
offsides. Walker Valley getting some life here. Number 40, Isaac Goins, showing some emotion. And Isaac Goins and Cole Brown will come off the field. Chase Stevens, Arnett, Cunningham will go back on. So Walker Valley inside the 10-yard line at the 7. And it looks like they'll jump off sides again. They're going to be close, but they will not call it. Stevens.
He's got time. Quick read there.
And Casey Cunningham going to be blown up. Number 7, Spencer McCooch, making a big tackle.
Second and goal.
2 minutes left to go here in the game. 21-0. Bradley leads Walker Valley, but Walker Valley is now knocking on the door. And it looks like there's another offsides here on Bradley.
Offsides against the Bears.
So the foul trouble really showing up here for Bradley Central. Inside the 5 now for Walker Valley High School.
Ball's going to be on the 3. Under a minute and a half.
Oh, at the 3-yard line. Stevens trying to draw him offside. Now he looks for the play call. There's the snap. Stevens throws to the end zone. Unbelievable catch. I don't know if he got
Akins
a foot
is
down
calling
and
it
he
up.
didn't. My goodness, what a catch, but he couldn't
Intended
get his
for
feet
Goins.
down. Very close to getting in the end zone
It's
there,
3rd and goal from the 3.
but couldn't get it.
3rd and goal on the 3.
And goal on the 3-yard line. Got to get some points here, but Walker Valley definitely looking for a touchdown. Here we go. Roman Uo in the backfield. Man in motion, Isaac Goins.
He's going to
Run,
kick, get
and he's gonna be
stuffed.
stuffed.
Uo on the carry. Stop short. It's 4th down.
Roman Uo not able to get
4th and 3.
the touchdown
Under a
there.
minute.
So under a minute. Walker Valley down by 3 points, but here's 4th down. It looks like Walker Valley is going to try and go for it. Roman Eula comes off the field. Oh, excuse me. It looks like they're going to go for the field goal to try and tack on some points. Number 82, Christopher Malik on. Snap, hold, kick is no good. Wide right. And Walker Valley still down 21-0.
Bradley football. 1st and 10 on their own 5-yard line.
So second half, Walker Valley's got some work to do. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with the points on that one. And now Bradley Central has the football on the 20 with 24 seconds left to go. Now under center for Bradley Central. And looks like they'll take a knee. And a lot of tempers flaring from Spencer McCooch over there. Michael pleading for a penalty call, but doesn't get one, even though Spencer very physical on the sideline. Walker Valley down 21-0 here going into halftime. Stay tuned for Bradley Central High School Marching Band, the Walker Valley High School Marching Band. But first, before any of that, we will head down to the field for a presentation for our softball team who just won the state championship. So thank you for listening to Walker Valley Live. We're going to continue whenever the 3rd quarter of action starts. Gavin Strickland alongside Andrew Johnston. We'll see you here in a moment after halftime.
Please call it mark in section goal. Row 1, seat 15 for your prize, please. Congratulations to those winners. The Walker Valley Lady Mustangs softball team capped off a fantastic 2025 season by capturing the program's first state championship. The Feisty Phillies finished 2025 with an overall record of 36-8, In the postseason, the team went a perfect 10-0. They secured the District 5 4A regular season and tournament championships, the Region 3-4A tournament championship, and the sectional tournament championship on their road to the 4A state championship. In the state tournament, the Lady Mustangs outscored opponents 34-20, including a come-from-behind 10-8 win over Green Hill in the state championship game. The team was led by 5 special seniors: Ryan Presswood, UTEP signee; Carly Blackwell, Bryan College signee; Alyssa Davenport, USC Upstate signee; Amy Benson, and Addison True. Other team members included Bradley Davis, Haley Davis, Autumn Lampos, Madison Thomas, Morgan Rice, Ansley Battle, Vanessa Byers, Sway Capron, Bella Howard, Libby Kincaid, and Aaliyah Rippian. The coaching staff is Lauren Lindbergh, head coach, and April Richards, assistant coach. Not only did this group of ladies stand out on the field, they also excelled in the classroom in the spring. While competing for a state championship, the team had a cumulative GPA of 3.81. During the fall semester, the team's cumulative GPA was an outstanding 3.92. The 2025 squad also spent time serving their community, including partnering, participating in the Miracle League, Salvation Army, Caring Place, and planned and leading Kicking It for Kids, an inclusive kickball game, spotlighting CDC students from both Walker Valley High School and Oakville Middle School. The 2025 Feisty Phillies are a special group of young ladies that competed with heart, grit, and love for each other. Every member contributed to making this team and a group that will never be forgotten. And ladies, you have made Walker Valley High School community proud. How about a big round of applause for the 2025 state champion Walker Valley Lady Mustangs. Thank you, ladies and fans. As a reminder, all the seats in the 2 sections under the press box are for reserved for season ticket holders only. I want to remind you there is no standing, please, during the game at the front rail. Please stay outside the ropes, fans, during the game. Players and coaches only are allowed on the turf. We'd like to welcome to the field at this time the Bradley Central High School Marching Band. Under the direction of Nolan Hawes and Ashley Garner, the Bradley Band takes the field to perform their 2025 production inspired by the legends of Greek mythology, where life itself is woven by 3 immortals. Tonight, step into the world of creation, destiny, and finality. This is the Fates.
Weave the threads of destiny. They spin, they measure, they cut. In the tapestry of existence, 3 weave the threads of destiny. They spin, they measure, they cut. The unseen hands guiding life itself. Together, they are the Fates. Behold Clotho, the spinner of life. She who draws the thread from the void, creates from her hands the spark of existence, delicate yet boundless with potential. Each thread begins with her touch. Within his grasp. Each thread, each life, carefully stretched and measured. Every moment is accounted for, and every path considered. It is he who determines the length of each destiny. Not with haste, but with purpose.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to your halftime entertainment, the Walker Valley High School Mustang Band. The show this year is titled Reflections, featuring music from Bruno Mars, Justin Timberlake, Christina Aguilera, Demi Lovato, and The Greatest Showman. They are under the direction of drum majors Sarah Pace, Allie Hooker, Emily Wingfield, and Sarah Perkinson. Once again, the Walker Valley High School Mustang Band. thank some of our sponsors once again.
Can I hug you? How are you?
Zaxby's on Stewart Road. This season's Scout Team's Player of the Week sponsor is Zaxby's. We want to thank Zaxby's for providing weekly player packs to our Scout Team players each week. This is Zaxby's on Stewart Road. Also, Danco Incorporated, working for our Cleveland community since 2015 in fabrication and installation. If you have a repair need, and they have the ability to fix it with their welding and machine fabricating shop, for complete service and repair, it's a great option. It can be completed all at one location located at 1802 Blythe Avenue. That's Danco Incorporated. Grit and Grace is proud to once again support Walker Valley football. Grit and Grace has collaborated with over 100 individual small businesses to create Cleveland's most unique shopping experience. They would like to invite you to visit them at their beautiful location in the old Woolen Mill in downtown Cleveland, and to follow them on social media for the most up-to-date information on events throughout the year. Grit and Grace thanks you for shopping local and for supporting your Mustangs. Southeast Bank, a local bank with deep roots planted in the soil of East Tennessee. We're good to know. For all your financial needs, come by or call Michael Reed, 423-443-2157. Also, thank you to Kroger, Payton Southeastern, and Olmsted and Stanberry Dental Partners. Thank you for your support. We'd like to thank Mount Olive Church of God and North Cleveland Church of God for their donations to feed the Mustang football players and coaches throughout the week. We'd also like to thank Mount Olive's Chris Barnes and Tucker Sears, along with Cam Jones from North Cleveland Church of God, for leading the team's optional pregame devotional for the first two games of the 2025 season. This week's Walker Valley football social media sponsor is Express Athletics. Visit the Express Athletics tent for your Walker Valley gear tonight on your way to the restrooms or to the concession stand. This week's Mustang football team pregame meal is provided by the meal sponsor Operation Compassion, showing compassion from across the street to across the sea. If you need a game time boost, visit Rockin' Nutrition over by the concession stand for a loaded team throughout the game. We want to thank Rockin' Nutrition for their support of the Mustangs. Visit Rockin' Nutrition here at the MAC and in Charleston for all your regular loaded tea and nutrition needs. Vitruvian Health. Bradley Medical Center is hosting a rivalry tailgate window contest, a community-wide spirit competition featuring vibrant window art displays designed and painted by students from our local high school. Walker Valley High School's Starry Nights inspired window design was painted this week by our fantastic art students and teachers. To cast your vote for the Mustangs, simply like our design directly on the Vitruvian Health Bradley Medical Center Facebook or Instagram page. Cast your vote today. Thank you again to all of our season sponsors.
Where is everybody
We'd
going?
like to thank our season sideline sponsor, Presswood Construction, locally owned and operated for all your construction needs. That's Presswood Construction.
Berkeley, honey, what is going on? Okay, my ankle's like actually on death row. So, my back hurts. Everything hurts. I'm not kidding.
We'd also like to take a moment to thank our trainer, Allison Varnell, and the Center for Sports Medicine for keeping all of our Mustang athletes healthy and on the field. We appreciate the support of the Center for Sports Medicine and Orthopedics and our trainer, Allison Varnell. Thanks for the great work.
Why are we back at Banfield? He said go quarter off. We're just gonna be doing our that music.
I think we got the quarter off or something.
They might not already.
I think we have plans. Every time I point my toe.
We'd also like to give a quick shout out to our middle school program, the Ocoee Middle School Colts. Had a 34-18 victory over Lake Forest right here at the MAC last night. Congratulations to the Ocoee Middle School Colts on their crosstown victory.
I need to ask you a question.
second half here at the MAC. Bradley's going to get the ball here to start off the second quarter. Be brought down here. Let's see here. Brown. Well, stop for the Mustangs. Ball's going to be on the 20-yard line, 29-yard line for the Bears. If you're just joining us, the score right now currently is Bradley's up 21-0 over Walker Valley. Stop there as well. Cole Brown, the junior linebacker, number 31. Another run out to the far side. Burns is going to be right there. Going to miss him. Keep going down the far sideline. Going to continue. He's brought down around 32 there. Braylon Beard's going to get the stop there for the Mustangs. Both sides looking for a play call. Set here. With a quick handoff to the far side for the Bears. They get down to about 15.
Brought down once again by Braylon Beard.
Braylon Beard once again.
First and 10, Bradley.
First and 10, Bradley on 16. Big stop there by the Mustangs.
Brought down by Eli Robinson.
Eli Robinson of the Mustangs on the stop.
Gain of 2 on the play. It's second and 8.
And second and 8 for the Bears. Bradley was already down on the season 0-1 to their loss last week to McMahon. Walker Valley was up 1-0. Undefeated so far there before coming into this game. And now, as this game has resumed after the half, it looks like Bradley's got a good chance for this ball game. We're going to put a big third down for Bradley here. 3rd and 9, all on the 15. 10 minutes left here in the third. Could be another possible run. Far side. He's out and he's away. Bradley's going to put another 7 up on the board. Phelps of the Bears going to put it in for another 7. To make the score 27-0. They get set here for the extra point. Going to make it possibly 28-0 here under 10 minutes here at the MAC. Through the uprights, and it is good. Michael Wood getting back there to the backfield, just wasn't able to get there in time. Mustangs going to take over on possession here for their first set of downs for the offense here in the third quarter. Roman Yulo is going to be back in the backfield to return. Joining him in the backfield, it'd be Sawyer Boyd, the senior wide receiver, number 1.
Boyd, Yulo deep for the Mustangs.
Bradley's kicker getting set here. Boot this one up and away. Boyd's gonna let it go. And roll out around the 28-yard line. So if you're just joining us, thank you for joining us here at the MAC on this beautiful Friday night for some high school football. The false start against the Bears here. It'll bring up 10 more yards for the Mustangs. It's going to be 1st and 10 from their 35. Looking for a play call here. Got trips out to the far side for the Mustangs. Drop back look. Gonna chunk one downfield. Looking for Yulo. He's got it. Big yards for Roman Yulo. One play can change it, and that might be the play for the Mustangs to change the tempo of this ball game. He's going to bring it all the way down to the 27 of the north side, on the north side. Drop back looking again. The pass intended for, looked like Luke Hayden. Bring up 2nd and 10. The crowd not liking that one. Possibly looking for pass interference. Nevertheless, going to bring up a 2nd and 10 from the 27 for the Mustangs. Here with about 9 minutes and 26 seconds in the 3rd. Set here again. Chase Stevens gonna look, drop. There's the flag. There's 2 flags down. Yulo's gonna catch the pass interference.
I believe that was a little bit of pass interference right there. Oh man. Sorry folks, I was running as fast as I possibly could. But looks like Bradley Central scored while I was gone. Your score 28-0. Here's the snap. Stevens up the middle. Kason Cunningham getting some yards, but he's a tough runner, just like it was said up here in the press box, and I agree with that fully. Doesn't have the biggest frame, but he is very powerful for his size. Stevens pressured, and he's going to be sacked again. A.J. Westfield all over him tonight. Got the A.J. Westfield chants on the other side of the stadium. Score 28-0. Looks like there will be either a timeout or a delay of game.
Timeout, Walker Valley. Their first of the half. The timeout is sponsored by your local Hardee's. Gibson's in the bag. Hardee's five.
So it looks like there will be another timeout on the field. Your score 28-0 here on Walker Valley Live.
Tonight, once again, we celebrate the history of Charleston High School, the heart of our community. Before Walker Valley was established, the Charleston Panthers laid the groundwork for the traditions, school spirit, and pride that we still carry forward. Alumni of Charleston, thank you for being here tonight as we honor the past and celebrate 25 years of Walker Valley Mustang history.
Welcome back to Walker Valley Live. Your score 28-0. The Bradley Central Bears lead the Walker Valley Mustangs. Crunch time for the Stangs in their baby blues. You got to get something here if you want to stay in this football game. $7:47 left to go here in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Stevens got a clean pocket. Here's Kason Cunningham with the lane, and he scores! No, he doesn't. He's just short. And oh no, we have a player down. Looks like to be Bradley Central. Kason Cunningham with an amazing run, but a Bradley Central player down on the field. We'll be back here after that great run. So Walker Valley down 28-0 as Bradley has a player who is taken off the field. Let's hope that he's okay, but Walker Valley in the most scoring position you could possibly be in, except for the 1 inch line.
Other than being like an inch from the goal line, this has been the closest they've been all night.
And here's that sideline cam. And there's a whistle on the play, and Bradley will call timeout.
Under just about 7.5 left here in the third.
So Walker Valley down 28-0. This has been a great game for Bradley offensively, running the football very effectively, and also defensively getting to Chase Stevens in the backfield. going over the offensive line for Walker Valley and trampling Stevens in the backfield. But Walker Valley in scoring position. They still got a shot. It's 7:33 left to go in the third quarter.
Yeah, Bradley's done well, been able to get through the line there and get back to Chase pretty effectively a bunch tonight, and it's very visible of that as such.
So first down and goal from the 1 yard line. Here's Roman Uo. Back with Chase Stevens. The run up the middle, and he may have been pushed in. I don't know. And he's just short of that line of game.
Stop short. It'll be second and goal.
And he was just short. So second down and goal for the Mustangs. And now there's a Bradley player, I believe he's cramping on the sidelines. We'll hope that he's doing okay. So we'll be back here on Walker Valley Live. Hopefully the Bradley player injured down now. Hopefully he's okay. And we'll be back here shortly on Walker Valley Live. And here we go. From the 1 yard line, it's second down and goal for the Walker Valley Mustangs. Walker Valley trying to get into the end zone. This is the best shot that they've had so far. The run to the near side, and Roman Uo makes a man dive for the tackle, but he can't make it. There's a touchdown, Walker Valley. So a 1 yard touchdown for Walker Valley and Roman Uo. That puts the Mustangs on the board and exactly what they needed to get back into this football game. So Christopher Malik. Here's the snap, hold, kick, and there's a whistle as the ball goes right through the uprights. No, even though that Walker Valley is losing 28-6, we'll see if they can put this extra point in, but nothing beats these lights here at Walker Valley. Just love it. Love seeing the stadium packed out. Love seeing these lights on, and love seeing the baby blues on the sideline.
Yeah, absolutely. This is one of the best environments to come in to play a great game of football out here. You know, the environment, the space, the amount of people here. So it's 6:45 left. Your score, Walker Valley's going to put 7 on the board there. And Bradley's going to be still at 28 here in the third quarter.
So your score from the MAC, 28-7. After that one goes right through the uprights. Your score has been pretty on the side of Bradley, but Walker Valley going to try and make the best of it here. Here's the kickoff from number 82. There's Chris Malik. And it looks like the referees are going to move Walker Valley back 5 yards. I'm not sure why that they are moving Walker Valley back, but well, they're going to move them back right to where they were and a little bit further. So a 5-yard penalty on Walker, but a 10-yard penalty on Bradley Central. So now Walker Valley trying to get their fans on board, down 3 scores, but still a lot of football left to be played. And here's the kickoff from Malik, and away we go. Here's the return from McCooch. He's dangerous, and he's gonna make the best of that return, and he's gonna be folded like a lawn chair, and let's hope that he's okay. Oh my goodness.
He got hit in the legs and then the waist.
Yeah, he got hit
like
in
you
the
said,
back.
folded like a piece of bread.
Yeah, that's not good. I really hope that he's okay, because that looks like it could be an injury to the back. Hopefully not a spinal injury, but it looks like he'll be able to run off the field in his own power, which is always good to see. I don't care who it is. It's always good to see a high school athlete be able to walk off the field in their own power. Let's hope that Spencer will be okay. Completely agree with what was just said. A turnover would be amazing at this point in the game for Walker Valley High School. For Bradley, not so much. But they start the drive at about the 33. Here's the run to the near side, and Walker Valley's on top of that one.
Burns is going to be there.
So Aiden Burns, he is a player, and I mean he can do just about anything you want him to.
Yeah, absolutely. He's versatile. He's got speed. You know, he can be wherever you need him. Regardless, he reads very well.
Snap, run up the middle. Miles Hogg giving chase, and Walker Valley stops the run. That's the play that they needed. Flipping over the man is Eli Robinson, and Walker Valley really wants this win. You know, I've seen crazier comebacks. Walker Valley showing a lot of energy on this sideline.
Yeah, this team, just watching over the last couple of years, it's either we play good in the first half and, you know, we're consistent, we have big plays, or, you know, we're a second half team on some occasions, and we come alive here after the, you know, second half.
Here's the run, and really patient running there from Bradley. They get the first down. And the goal on the sideline, or the saying, whatever you want to call it, on the sideline for Walker Valley right now, don't give up. You're down 3 scores, but there is still time left in this game. Speaking of which, there is 5:30 left to go in this third quarter of action. Snap, run up the middle, and patient running again, and a great tackle, but he's going to get about 7 yards on that run.
Scruggs there on the stop.
Yeah, he's that transfer from Cleveland. Done very well this year.
2nd and 3.
Walker Valley working it out on the defensive line. Here's the run. They're going to run it up straight the middle. Aiden Burns showing a lot of emotion, running over a guy.
Burns looked possessed there for a second.
Yeah, he did. Showing a lot of energy. Love to see it.
Third
down and short. Bradley definitely capable of doing this, getting the first down. However, Walker Valley's going to have to show a lot of effort on this play if they want to stop them. Getting a running start almost, and Jonathan West is in the backfield, and Walker Valley will get the stop. My goodness, I thought that they turned the ball over there for a second. Jonathan West, he has been a playmaker all year, and he created the first turnover for Walker Valley this last game. And here we go, 4th down, they're going for it in Walker Valley territory. And Walker Valley does not jump. They were close, but here we go. 4th down and very short. This is a huge point in the game. The run, and Bradley just gets it. (28-7) here at Walker Valley High School. If you're just joining us, 3rd quarter, 3 minutes left to go in this one. This has been a competitive football game for you guys watching at home. Even if you're my 2 little brothers, Cooper and Maddox, it's going to be a great rest of the night for football. And Walker Valley trying to get to him in the backfield. Bradley still making the best of it and running to the outside. Walker can't stop him.
Yeah, they've favored that play all night.
Yeah, they've done a very good job of running the football out to the edges of the field. Bradley's done an incredible job with that. Walker Valley's got to find an answer if they want to win this football game. Snap, run up the middle, and they'll bounce it to the outside, and he goes flying for the first down. The penalty marker on this play. So 2 timeouts left for both teams. 28-7, your score from the MAC. It looks like Walker Valley will push Bradley back, holding on the offense.
It's going to be 2nd and
medium.
7, yeah, on 32. Or, excuse me, 38.
They try and draw Walker off sides, trying to give him a little bit of a taste of their own medicine. Doesn't work. Now here we go, 2nd down and 7.
Same
Run
play, middle.
straight up the middle. They've done a great job with that all night. And here's Spencer McCooch, and he's going to be ripped down at about the 15 or the 20.
CT Gunter there on the stop for the Mustangs.
Bradley really loves that outside run. When the inside isn't working, just bounce it to the outside, and that's what they've done. They've gotten plenty of yards off of it. They haven't thrown the ball too much this game, and it doesn't look like they're going to. And Walker Valley's all over that one. Spencer McCooch is tackled by Tyler Goldman and a couple other Mustangs.
Harris was there. Let's see who else. A handful. 2nd and 8. Minute left, 3rd quarter. outside again.
Outside. Looked to be a little bit of holding there, but no call. That was close, and Walker Valley's being driven on.
Penalty marker coming in late there. Holding on the Bears.
Well, hey, I got it right. I got it right. What about that? Against the Bears, there's a holding call. Walker Valley getting a chance to stop the Bears in their tracks. So at the 28-yard line, Bradley if we're following by trends, probably going to run the football here. They've done a very good job, and they're going to screen pass it, actually. Wow. And, wow, their quarterback is absolutely blown up by number 27, Tyler Goldman. Or was that? Yeah, Tyler Goldman. Wanted to make sure that I didn't get that wrong. Thank you, Mr. Wimberg at Ocoee, being a great PA guy. Bradley's going to take a few steps back. And
third quarter, yep.
And that will run out the clock for the rest of the third quarter. Your score 28-7. This game isn't over, but Bradley has the lead. 28-7 at the MAC. We'll be back here shortly.
Tonight's game is sponsored by ATS The Bridge and Wright Brothers Construction. The ATS campaign for this school year is Take the Lead, encouraging students to live empowered and drug-free. Be sure to stop by the ATS tent tonight to receive your free Take the Lead t-shirt. Students, if you'd like to become an ATS ambassador and join the ATS club on your campus, stop by the ATS club tent tonight. Research shows that when teens are involved, the risk of opioid misuse drops by 36%. Take the lead in your life. Get involved on campus and in your community. Thank you to ATS The Bridge for making it happen.
Welcome back to Walker Valley Live. Here's the run out to the near side, and Walker Valley's on top of it, sideline getting hyped.
Braylon Beard, once again, on the stop for the Mustangs. Bring up 4th down for the Bears.
So the Bradley Central Bears gonna try and kick this field goal. Oh, and they're gonna fake it and throw it to McCooch on the sideline, but he steps out of bounds, and Walker Valley catches the break that they needed. Oh my goodness, that scared me to death.
Yeah, I looked up for a half second, and all I see is McCooch jump up. And I'm like, oh no, this is gonna be bad.
That was almost some insane trickeration by the Bears there.
I was, woo, man.
Yeah, that was close. My goodness.
I probably scared just about everybody out there.
Yeah, I bet it did. 28-7, Walker Valley down 21 with a dream of beating the Bradley Central Bears.
A big, big dream.
Let's see if they can make it a reality. Here's the snap. Stevens gonna throw it deep down the field. Roman Yulo just short of that ball. My goodness. I know that was just long, but my goodness, Chase Stevens has got an arm.
He's got an arm, and Yulo's got wheels. We just got to connect.
I'm gonna watch my kid. I'm gonna
11:16 left to go in this fourth quarter of action at Walker Valley. Chase Stevens again in the backfield, no Roman Yulo Wildcat. We got a Y back on the field. Here's the snap, play fake, throw to Sawyer Boyd, and he's going to be blown up, but he does get the catch.
He got the catch and ran into a brick wall and come up first out of all of them.
So Walker Valley moving the football. And that one was good enough for a Walker Valley first down.
Dream scenario here would be Yulo a bunch and Chase just airing it out, and Cunningham, you know, making his routes and putting up scores here. 2 seconds on the play clock. One, he's gonna snap it.
And Walker Valley doesn't get that one in time. Delay of game.
Be 5 off of that one.
Okay, so there's only 3 bottles left.
Play fake, throw, and it looked like some pass interference, and that's what it is.
Looking for Yulo. They've been double teaming Yulo all night. He's had that one good break earlier, about third quarter. Got some big yardage there, but the rest of the night has been really locked down on Yulo.
Sure has, and now Bradley not happy with that call. Great hustle there from one of the guys on the sideline for Walker Valley to get that football off the field. It was over here on the 25.
Ball's gonna be at 41 on the north side. Trips out far side. Yulo on the near side.
Here's the snap, run up the middle, Kason Cunningham. And he's gonna get a good amount of yardage.
He's gonna get 3 off of that one. 2nd and 7, about 10 minutes left in this ball game. Your score, Bradley up 28-7 over your Walker Valley Mustangs.
4 down defensive lineman for Bradley. Low snap. Chase is going to air it out. Roman Yulo almost gets that one. Just over his head, man. My goodness. And here's the thing, Roman had him beat.
Oh yeah, he had enough space in between. You could almost get a half a car. Easy. He had no pressure.
Love it.
No, seriously. He had about half a car length.
I just love the analogy there. I love it. The snap, Stevens back to pass, rolls out, Kason Cunningham, and he's gonna make a man miss and get out of bounds to stop the clock for a first down, Walker Valley.
Gonna get up to about the 39, 38 yard line on the south end zone, towards the south end zone. Gonna pick up a Mustangs first down as well. Mustangs gonna get a fresh set of downs here. Looking for 7 more.
At the 39, first down, Walker Valley. Here's the snap, Stevens gonna throw it to Luke Hayden, and what a throw. Luke stays in bounds, the clock will continue to run, but Walker Valley is moving that football.
Like I said earlier, I think this team, at least tonight, has been a big, like, second half kind of team. We had some good we had some positives in the first half, but a whole bunch more negatives. Second half, positives are starting to pick up.
So 9 minutes, Stevens back to pass, gonna throw over the middle, and there's some pass interference on Bradley Central, I believe.
Bradley guys, like, what in the world is no pass? You know, he's done that all night, trying to, you know, not get a flag. Being very obvious that, you know, obviously it is pass interference. It's gonna move them, the Mustangs up to, let's see, about the 13 yard line.
About the 12-yard line. So Walker Valley in scoring position. They got a chance to make this a 2-score ball game. Question is, if you score here, what do you do? Do you go for the onside, or do you let Bradley?
You onside it and just hope and pray. And you lay it on the line for sure.
Here's a snap.
Casey's gonna roll.
Throw to the end zone. Almost caught.
Cunningham open there on the far side. But looking for Yulo.
Yeah, he had him open in the corner of the end zone. Just couldn't connect.
We have 2nd and 10 here. Goal is not to waste, you know, that momentum we started this drive with.
Absolutely, and good thing about that play, even though it was incomplete for Walker Valley, it did stop the clock. So they still have the football about the 12.5-yard line. Stevens back to pass, looking, throws to his check down, and
Gonna get
looks like
4
it's gonna
or
be
5,
complete.
maybe.
That was a low throw.
Yulo again.
.8:30 left to go in this 4th quarter. As my man, Mr. Evers, the head of Walker Valley Live, the head teacher would say, time is money, money is power, and power is pizza. And that definitely applies at this point in the game. Time is money. Money is power, power is pizza. We love that quote around in the Walker Valley Live club. And if you're interested, make sure you go to LDLL in Walker Valley High School, which is at the very end of freshman hall. Great class. I take it myself doing the spill. It's a very fun class, and had the time of my high school career, not counting band and doing Walker Valley Live and AV Club and a little bit of the spill. It's just been a phenomenal experience. So if you're a Walker Valley student and you're interested, please give Mr. Evers in LDLL, let him know. Let him know, and we'll see if we can get you in the club, and I can just about guarantee you'll be in. We'd love to have anybody in the Walker Valley AV and Walker Valley Live club. This is a club. This video brought to you by Walker Valley Live, a student-run production, so all of our cameras, just about everything around here is being run by the students. So hats off to our camera people, hats off to our technical directors. They've done an incredible job over the last few years that I've been in this club, and can't wait to see where they'll go from here. (28-7), Walker Valley knocking on the door inside the 10-yard line. Bradley Band bringing out some Tunes, and it looks like we're having a little bit of technical difficulties with the time on the scoreboard right now. And it looks like we got it fixed, giving Walker Valley 4 more seconds on the clock to win this football game if they can. Inside the 10-yard line, Chase Stevens.
Got to play smart here.
Definitely. Here's the snap, and he fumbles it, and Stevens is going to be dropped in the backfield.
Good that he jumped on it there.
Yeah,
Get it back for the Mustangs. Kind of minimize the fallout. Going to lose 11. Be a big 4th down for the 20.
Didn't realize that we were that far in downs. 4th down for Walker Valley High School. At the 20-yard line, the line to gain is at the 2 or 3 yard line. So it's going to be tough for Walker Valley to get in the end zone.
From up here, it looks like a 3.
So 5 wide outs.
Some technical stuff here.
Yeah,
They're going to call it delay of game.
Yeah, delay of game. So Walker Valley has moved back even further. So from the 25, seen crazier plays. Here we go, number 16 at the helm.
Euler and Evan, last couple of years, 20-something yards ain't, is nothing.
So no more timeouts for Bradley in this game. Walker Valley has 2 of them. Bradley realizes you get the stop here. Pretty much
Your ball game, you walk away with it easy.
If you can chew the clock out, this will be Bradley's game if they can make the stop here and run that clock out. 7:23 left to go in this game. Really good game played by Bradley, up by 21. And Bradley band with a nice little dance over there for this tune. Oh wow! What a bit of college football news. Georgia Tech just took the lead over Colorado 9-7, and it looks like they're going to put up an extra point here before long. Tie game with Tarleton and Army right now, so some great college football games going on, and then tomorrow we have a gauntlet of football games. But here we go, 4th down. Here comes the pressure. Westfield gets to Stevens, and he's still up somehow, and Bradley makes the tackle. And now the Walker Valley defense will try it out. Looks like there's a player down on the field for Bradley. An unfortunate series of events for the Bears. Again, it's never good to see any player down, no matter what school they're for, if they're for Bradley or whatever school. It's unfortunate to see, so we'll be back here for a quick injury timeout. Bears up 21 points. Snap, run up the middle again. Jonathan West was there, but he gets around him, and there's a massive hit over there on the sideline. Bradley Central, again, they'll let the clock run, and run, like a run of notes. Still going. 5:10 left to go. With the run, Walker Valley's on top of that.
Second and 8, Bradley Central. Bradley's done an incredible job tonight running the football, especially bouncing it to the outside and getting lots of yards. Looks like they're going to do it again. Number 0 for Bradley's done a great job. Here's the snap. Evan Scruggs in pursuit, and that's great coverage. Oh my goodness. Great throw there from Bradley, but Walker Valley makes the much needed stop. Fireflies are out.
Yeah, the Fireflies. The bandstands are having That's good to see.
It's 4th and 12.
3:30 left to go in this game. Fourth quarter. Bradley send down the punt unit.
right there, short one.
Better look out.
Ooh, man. Put about 10 on that one.
First down.
That'll be enough for the Donald Charleston Mustangs. First down.
A little ahead over there.
I said, yeah, I said game of 10.
Walker Valley. A minute and 15 seconds left in this game. Stevens to Yulo with a nice catch. Unbelievable. How did he catch that? Like, seriously, I am baffled.
It's Yulo. Sometimes you don't even need to ask how. Just, it's
It's
called.
Mustang first down.
Chase Stevens still with this fly back offset to the right side. They'll try and make Bradley jump off sides, and they will. So even though Walker Valley is losing this game by 21,
Against Bradley.
still making Bradley jump off sides.
It remains first down.
Still showing a lot of sportsmanship from Yulo. Here we go. First down. Almost done. He left it on play. Snap. Stevens throws to the end zone.
Rocket.
Luke Hayden, unbelievable catch and a touchdown for Walker Valley.
That's enough for a Mustang touchdown.
Wow, there was a lot of pressure around Luke Hayden, but somehow he managed to take that one out.
Like in Atlanta, so much air traffic.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I'm on a roll tonight. Don't stop me.
Robinson snap.
I'm not going to stop him.
Now, 2 again.
Hey, Atlanta.
So here's the kick. Christopher Mallett hold by Steven Snap hold.
Yep.
Yeah.
There's
Good.
good.
Let's see if anybody gets some Pop-Tarts.
Remaining in the fourth quarter.
This time it doesn't look like Walker Valley scores, making it 28-14.
I'll
So
take
not
a
the
four.
score from last year.
I'll take a 28-14.
Walker Valley still with every
Dreams in there, 2 onside kick, touchdown, onside, touchdown, outside. Doubles. And then go for 2 on that second one.
Well, ideally for Walker Valley fans, going to Tennessee Valley, just onside, touchdown, onside, touchdown, onside, touchdown. That'll be very
You
tough.
ain't got enough time to run. You know,
If you get the onside here, you really got to take a shot to the end zone.
yeah, Chase is almost at 300 in our passing.
Wow. 300 yards. Wow. So Chase Stevens is very good throwing the football today. Walker Valley.
We just need to improve his time in the backfield. If we can get that in order, that 300 could go
And
way
with having as good of a defensive line as Bradley does, it's really hard to stop.
Chase just passed 305. He's at 305.
Here we go. This is a huge point in the game. Bradley's, if they cover it, they win the game. Here's the onside.
10 yards, gotta get it.
And they do get it.
Got it.
So Bradley recovers the football with a minute and 4 left to go in the final quarter of action. That'll look to be just about it. Could do that, but they'll go into the victory formation.
It's Coach Aiken.
And Walker Valley let the block run out. A lot of good effort shown by the Walker Valley Mustangs at the very end of the game. But it looks like that will do it for Walker Valley and Walker Valley Live tonight. Looks like Bradley will take home the victory here at the McKenzie Athletic Complex. I believe it's complex, or is it center? I believe it's complex. That's right. There it is. Bradley Central defeats Walker Valley. Tonight, Walker Valley goes down to 1-1. Bradley Central advances to 1-1. Bradley Central celebrates. Walker Valley heartbroken, but still a resilient team to the very end. Bradley also played very well on both sides of the ball. And any takeaways from you, Drew?
You know, Bradley, kind of kept it very simple tonight on the play calls. Just, running far side, occasionally running near side, up the gut. And they did very, very well with it and were able to get extra yards and force the penalties and force the extra yards. So they did an outstanding job being on the ground in their ground game, being phenomenal. The sportsmanship was nice to see, especially at this game. This one's always, grinds everybody's gears, especially here at Walker Valley, and I know it does at Bradley. So to see good sportsmanship through and through just makes this game 10 times better. Walker Valley did very well this evening. Still struggled on some aspects, and second game of the year. This one's always a big one, a big tense game, regardless. But Cunningham having a 300-plus yard game. Eulo being Eulo,
Eulo.
Cunningham having a good game, and a bunch of other guys that I'm going to shout out here. Let's see here if I can find him here. 41 had, Cooper Godsey had some great plays tonight. Goldman did well. Hawk as well.
Miles Hawk, yeah, he had a great game tonight as well.
C.T. Gunther had a great game on the defense side. And Boyd and Burns, and Wood. So definitely a bunch of highlight-worthy stuff to be proud of. Going into next week back here at the MAC. Definitely some things to work on, and that's good. But looking forward to another game up here. And I'm going to turn it back over to you because I know, I jab.
Yeah,
so I'm going to let you get something.
That's okay. I do as well. Well, I'll tell you what, Walker Valley's got to do one thing. As one of my more favorite shows, I really like this show, Ted Lasso. You got to be a goldfish, man. Got to be a goldfish. Got to have short-term memory, 10-second memory to be exact. Can't forget the plays, of course, but you got to forget this game against Bradley. Got to go into next week, be a better team in every aspect of the game. No matter how good you play, even if you're an NFL team, you still got stuff to improve on. But I believe that will do it for tonight's broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in to Walker Valley Live tonight. I'm Gavin Strickland, alongside my great pal, and I love him to death, Andrew Johnston.
Thanks
we'll
for
see
another
you
night.
next. Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll see you next time. And as always, he is a legend. As always, go Mustangs, and thank you for listening.